What's going on, everybody? Pastime Pranks here, and we're back. Back again today with another live rip. Up on the block today, we have number 2829 from the eBay Auctions 2025 Panini Prism Football. We got a full case, 20 blaster boxes. Pick your team style. We'll get rocking. We'll get ripping here in just a couple minutes. Appreciate you guys dropping in, hanging out, breaking with me, Pastime Breaks. Happy Sunday, everybody. Divisional Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Hope y'all are doing well, kicking back, relaxing. All spots sold, all spots paid for. What's going on, Moonbound? I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Downton. That's the British way of saying it. That's how you say downtown in Britain. Downton. Sorry, y'all, just making sure we're getting our YouTube stream going. Looks like there was an update over there. There we go, that should look a little better. There we go. I guess YouTube added a two-factor authentication. I don't know why. Well, you know why. But anyways, we're off like a herd of turtles. Like Downton Abbey, exactly, MVP. New this year, the old England-London games, downtown exclusives, Downton. Alrighty. Let's get ripping, shall we? We got a full case 2025 Prism Blasters. They slapped a secondary label over the normal Prism label there. You can't peel it off without peeling them both off. I guess they shipped them that way. I don't know why. I'm sure there's some rules where they're like, oh, we can't ship with their label. I don't know. But we do have sealed cases here. This is probably case number 8, 9, I would guess. Guesstimate. Let's go this way. Prism's been nice so far this year. We should be getting Prism first off the line this week. Prism first off the line drops on Tuesday. Or the auctions go live on Tuesday, so we hopefully will have that in hand by the weekend. If it's anything like Optic first off the line, we saw that. It's pretty quick. And then we don't see regular hobby until February 2nd. That's when a regular hobby is scheduled to release. What's going on here? But until then, we do have a little bit of retail. Blaster cases have been nice. We're looking for those red and blue short print parallels, which we've seen on average about 1 per case. I think we've seen 4 or 5 reds by now, maybe 6 reds and 2 blues, and we've only seen 1 press proof prism. So the press proofs are definitely the shorter print ones. The bigger chase, harder to hit. All right, good luck all. This is our first of 5 breaks this evening. We have 2 more football breaks coming up. We have a full case of Optic Hobby Blasters, the brand new 2025 Donruss Optic. Hunting our Downtons in those. And then we have NFL 9-box Hobby Mixer Late Night, Date Night. We also got a full case of Flawless Baseball and a Topps Chrome 5-box mixer. So, good slate of breaks tonight. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. As always, if you do get any other spots in any other breaks this evening, shipping can be combined and adjusted. So any spot in any other break would just be 50-cent shipping. Good luck all. Moonbound, you were trying to prevent that? Easy? Trying to prevent which one? Matabuke, Mason Graham, DeAndre Swift, and Christian Gonzalez. Zach Ertz, Laser Zach Ertz, Derek Harmon, and Carl Pickens. Oh no, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. I'll make sure to get it switched up for the next one. Shamiri DK, Fireworks Travion Henderson, JJ McCarthy, and Rashid Shaheed. Brock Bowers, Tucker Kraft on the laser for the Packers, Malachi Starks, rookie laser, and Kyle Pitts. Denzel Ward, Tyler Warren on the rookie. Hunter Henry, silver, Steven Jackson for the Rams. Ooh, we can hold on to it. Justin Herbert on the laser for the Chargers. And Ocho Cinco. There was one year. Was it the Downtowns? No, I think it was another insert that Panini misspelt on their actual card. I forget what it was. It was one of those words where it had like a double letter in the middle, and I could see how someone could commonly misspell it, obviously, but it was just funny that they did it, and it was like, how many lines of people did this get through going unnoticed? Because surely it's not just one person without anybody double checking, right? Elijah Arroyo. Oh, I forget what insert it was. I'll have to go back and look. Pittman. Laser of Daniel Hunter. Khalil Mullins on the rookie laser. And Kamani Vidal. Emeka Egbuka. Fireworks Matthew Golden. Megatron. Dawson Knox. Laser Cooper DeJean, Eagles. Tyleek Williams, rookie Lions. And Chuba. Oh, did we freeze up on YouTube? Sorry, guys. No one said anything. There we go. We are live on eBay Live as well. So if you want to catch the however much time it was frozen, you can go over to the eBay Live stream and watch that one back. I don't know if we missed much or not. Aaron Jones, Tyler Shuck on the rookie, and Christian Watson. Yeah, for real, Moonbound. I mean, to be fair, like I didn't see it when I started ripping it until I saw another breaker open it and point it out. But I mean, still, Vernon Davis, laser of Larry Fitz, and Crosby. Like, it wasn't something that you would probably see unless you were looking for it. But shouldn't they have somebody looking for stuff like that? Like a little quality control department, maybe? I know it's a wild concept, but we got our auto coming up. Usually we see about one auto per case. I think every case we've only seen one auto. One and only one. Will Johnson. Silver auto. Wow, for the Browns. How about Shadur Sanders? That's a nice one. There you go, Dan. Congrats, bud. Prism auto, Shadur. Hello. There he is. Let's get that one into one touch. That'll work. Shadur's only Prism auto on the market at the moment. Significant signatures. Zaire Franklin, laser of Denzel Ward, Trey Harris, Chargers, and Austin Hooper. Yeah, blaster cases have been pretty regular, pretty consistent as far as one red or blue, one auto. Probably, usually about, we've seen anywhere from 2 to 5 rookie silver variations per case. Actually, I think we saw 6 in our last one, now that I'm thinking about it. Laser, David Njoku. Donovan Iziraku, rookie for the Cowboys. And Caleb. There's Caleb. Big game tonight for Caleb. Omarion Hampton. Archie. Does look like it's almost over there in New England. Speaking of New England, there's Drake May. We just had to say it. There you go, Joshua. Little Silver May. Austin Eckler on the laser. Trey Hendrickson. Houston's defense giving up 28. Can't do that. Can't do that when everybody talks about how good your defense is. Oh, CJ had 4 interceptions. Oh. Yeah, you can't do that either. That's funny. It shows you how well I'm in sync. I was saying all day yesterday how I think CJ's gonna have a bounce back game tonight and really show himself. Curtis Rourke, Premier Patch, Jaden Daniels. Yeah, that was my sneaky pick of the day. I said Houston's defense is going to be great, and I think CJ's going to, prove the haters wrong and have a bounce back game. Well, he proved the haters all right. Just not wrong. Hunter Henry on the laser. Jalen Lane, rookie Commanders. And Devon A. Chain. The fact that they still have 16 points is kind of miraculous. Kevin Winston Jr. Prismatic of Emmitt Smith. Xavier Worthy. Jalen Walker, rookie Falcons. And A.J. Brown. DJ Giddens. Bucky. Adunze. Silver Tony Pollard, Titans. Laser Nick Bosa for the Niners. Blaster number 5. Looks like Drake had a day. 3 TDs, 1 interception. Savion Williams. Charles Woodson. Ozzie. Bryce Young on the laser. Deontay Thornton Jr. And Russell Wilson. Let's ride. Defense actually did great. 4 turnovers and only TD was a big 6. Oh, really? Okay. So defense was crushing it. Caleb Williams on the global reach. Drake got some fumbles. Okay, so just an ugly game. Everybody's turning it over. Cole Kmet, laser for the Bears. Will Campbell, rookie Patriots. And Geno Smith. Yeah, I hadn't had a chance to watch any of it. Just an ugly game all around, huh? Azare Thomas. Michael Wilson. Silver, Cavante Turpin for the boys. Saquon Laser, Eagles. And Chris Dishman. Blaster number 6. In a 6 possession span for Houston, they had 4 turnovers. 1 was a pick 6. Yeah, can't do that. The fact that it was still 28-16 is kind of remarkable. Abdul Carter. Silver rookie variation. Chargers. How about Amari and Hampton? There it is. Kyle. Nice. Shockey. Yeah, it looks like the first half was pretty close. For a little bit at least. Second half hasn't been much. 6-7 in the second half. Najee Harris on the laser. Tyler Warren, rookie laser. Colts. Nice. And Bosa. Emergent, Jaden Higgins. Honey Badger. Josh Connolly Jr., rookie, Commanders. Dwight Feeney. Siobhan Revel. Trey Tucker. Christian Kirk. Silver rookie Colts, JT Tuimoloau. Joe Theismann on the laser for the Commanders. Tremaine Edmonds. The kid reporters get you every time. I know. Seriously. Especially, we're kind of used to them in the blasters, but this year when they first came out, they really got me. Just because of all the multicolors this year. Just wasn't expecting it, so about the first probably 100 I pulled, there was at least 4 or 5 of them where I was sweating it out like it was an actual card, only to realize it was a kid reporter. Looking for viewers, Robert? Let's go. Come on. Quinn. Let's get one of those Quinn variations. Jordan James. Devontae Adams. Or laser. We see about 2 rookie lasers per blaster, so that's always nice. Marshall Faulk. There's one of them. Jaden Blue for the boys. And Jerry Jeudy. Dylan Sampson. Prismatic. Tedero McMillan. Panthers. Young Ho Koo. Laser Golden Tate. Lions. Will Howard rookie Steelers. And Bateman. Big O, hello. Welcome in. There he is. There's Quinn. All right. We know what he looks like now. What's the break? We got 2025 Prism Blasters. Full case 20 blaster boxes. Devon Vele on the silver. Tony Dorsett laser for the Broncos. And Boswell. What's up, Nick? Hey, John. How's it going, y'all? Keandre Lambert-Smith, Jawan Jennings, and Gerald Riggs. This is number 2829. Myles Garrett, Lad on the laser, Elijah Arroyo, and Mr. Tebow. Arian Smith, Fractal, Brian Thomas Jr., Jags, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Stephon Diggs, laser, Patriots, Egbuka, laser, Bucks, Michael Mike, and Josie Jewell. Oh, I got you down for the Panthers, brother. On this one. Chop Chop. Jahad Campbell. Silver Patriots. Ocho Cinco. Nice. Russell Wilson on the laser. And Christian Benford. Old Patriots Ocho Cinco. We got Rams Bears at what, 5 o'clock? Is that the start time on that one? 6:30, okay. A little late night, date night. T-Mac, there's the Panthers. Rookie Variation Silver, Kansas City, Jalen Royals. And Stenerud, Chiefs. There you go, Michael. Royals on the silver variation. Dwayne Bowe. Terrell Suggs laser. Shyler Shuck. There you go, Josh. Or John. Shuck laser. We'll take it. Patriots in Denver next week. That's going to be a game. Man, I wish Bo was there. I wish Bo was okay. Jaden on the break. How awesome would it be to see Bo and Drake, little sophomore studs, battle it out for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Buda Baker, laser, Cardinals. Will Johnson. And Slash. Instead, we got old Jared Stidham playing his former team. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Robert. I wish he wasn't out. Woody Marks. As fast as they recover today, I don't think. I think they said surgery Tuesday. I don't think he'll be good to go Sunday. Probably not. Hushman Zada on the laser. So we got the Ocho Cinco for the Patriots and then TJ for the Bengals. Chris Godwin and Brian Burns. Blaster to 10. It would be funny if he beat the Pats. I mean, I don't know. Peyton said we got the best backup number 2 in the league. Said he'd be starting on a lot of other teams, so he sounded fully faithful in them. There we go. Incoming red prism. So this is our short print case hit red prism. Good luck. It's not a rookie. Going out to Kansas City. It's back-to-back cases we've seen Kansas City. Come on. We need a monster here. We want Mahomes or Kelsey. Come on, Michael. Dwayne Bowe. That's actually pretty cool. Dwayne Bowe on the little color match red prism. That's nice. I like that. KC legend Dwayne Bowe. Dwayne Bowe and Tony G. Yeah, the way he broke his foot, it is wild. You couldn't see anything, really. Dan Fouts. Mason Graham on the laser. I'm going to guess there was already like a hairline fracture or something, and he just kind of, it didn't take much just to break it, would be my guess. I mean, obviously I'm no doctor, but Egbuka on the fireworks. It's probably just one of those freak accidents, you know? Just the worst timing in the world. CD Lamb laser for the boys. Shamari DK. Don't forget, Jared Stidham played behind Brady. He got a full season of practice on and off the field behind Brady too, so that type of experience is worth its weight in gold. Silver Puka for the Rams. Derwin on the laser. And Ricky Williams. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Robert. Because you could even tell, like, you could tell when he kind of did it, but then he was still out there playing. So it was like, and he looked fine. So yeah, it must have been all adrenaline. Which, of course, I mean, in that moment. Plus, it honestly might not have hurt that bad. You know, sometimes you break your foot in the odd place and like, it hurts, obviously, but, you know. TJ Sanders. Maybe it did hurt, though, because I remember they said after the game when Peyton went up to him, he was like all pumped up, and then Bo was kind of like, he said something to him like, hold on, not so fast or something. Ferguson. Quinshon Judkins laser for the Browns. Chancellor. Tez. Fireworks, Luther Burden. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Josh Allen on the laser. Amari and Hampton for the Chargers. I fractured my ankle in 2 places playing basketball as a kid, and of course it was during basketball camp, and I was like, no, I'm fine. And then later it swelled up like a little balloon. I was like, just put some ice on it. It'll be good to go tomorrow. No. Tumalo. But I wouldn't say it hurt. Even as a kid, it wasn't, you know, the pain wasn't that bad. Patty Bryant on the silver for the Broncos. Quiddy Pay. And Jaden Daniels. Nice silver, Patty Bryant. Broncos, Kyle. Blaster number 12. Josh Allen got robbed yesterday. Yeah, poor Josh Allen. I feel for him. I feel for him. Ruptured your bicep tendon. Ooh. Those always sound painful for me. I had a buddy that tore his bicep, which is probably different, obviously, because he said it was one of the most painful things he'd ever experienced. Josh Connerly Jr. Vita Vey. Brock Bowers on the laser. Travis Hunter, rookie laser, Jags. Nice. There you go, Brian. Mike Rozier. Go Big Red. Heisman Trophy winner, Mike Rozier. Nice Hunter. Jaden Blue, Global Reach of Chuba, Drake May. Blue, how much are the boxes? So we're not selling the boxes individually. Kind of as Moonbound said, it's a pick your team break. So we sell the teams, and then let's say you win the Kansas City Chiefs, you get all Kansas City cards that come out of the boxes that we open. Travion for the Patriots, and Chris Chambers. Nice Travion. There you go, Josh. Ruptured bicep rolled into shoulder. Oh, kind of like the Achilles does, where it just like spins up. Will Howard. Silver, Kansas City. Rashard Smith. Chiefs are having a great break. Laser of Lance Briggs. Great break, and we haven't seen Mahomes or Kelsey, for that matter. How much the boxes is self-cost? I think these retail for... They're either 35 or 40 a blaster, I think. Somewhere in that range. I think some places you could probably find them for 35. Some places you could probably find them for 40. Now that they're kind of easy to access. A week or two ago, they were kind of just hitting the market, and I think they were upwards of 50 a blaster. So, but now they've kind of released everywhere, and everywhere's got them. Mike Gesicki laser for the Bengals. Curtis Rourke, rookie Niners. Achilles has always been like... Seems like it would be the most painful thing in the world. That, just even thinking about it gives me the EBGBs. Like, ooh, man. No thank you. Rashard Smith. Emergent Luther Burden. I don't know that I can think of much worse than that. Joe Mixon laser, Texans. Kevin Winston Jr. Teeth, yeah, I've done that. I knocked out my front 3 teeth skateboarding as a kid, so, which actually wasn't that painful, to be honest. I don't know if it's the, I think you kind of go numb when it happens. Jadal Barron. Shockingly, it isn't that painful, yeah. But it involves a lot of time sitting in the dentist chair afterwards, which is worse than the pain for me. Silver Bijan. Chris Dishman on the laser. Yeah, they push him back in. Oh, yeah, for sure. The infections when you, like a, what do they call, like an abscess or like root canals. Yeah. Those are bad. They're bad too because it's just a constant pain. You can't do much about it. Rookie variation for the Bucks. Tez. There you go, Mike. Waddle Waddle. Laser, Aaron Glenn. There we go, Jets. Just who we were looking for. Shadab Barron, rookie Broncos. Fractal Brock Bowers. There's a kid reporter. Steve Spurrier. Steve Spurrier's gotten a lot of love from Panini this year. Bucky Irvin on the laser for the Buccaneers. Graham Mertz, rookie Texans. The Aaron Glenn Master J. I know. They've really leaned into the coach cards this year. There's Theismann. Speaking of make you hurt just thinking about it. Just saying his name hurts. Silver DK, Steelers. Dave Casper on the laser for the Vikings. And there's Bo. Blaster number 15. Why waste the paper? You'd rather get a kid reporter than a coach card. There's some cool ones, but yeah, for the most part. We did one of our cases. Our red prism was Mike Vrabel in one of our cases. Silver variation for the Jets, Mason Taylor. There you go. We give you Aaron Glenn, we reward you with Mason Taylor. There you go, Jorge. Nice. That's our fourth variation of the case. Balance is restored, exactly. Matabuke. Matthew Golden laser for the pack. There we go, Brian. We need to see some of those giant rookies. We need some Jackson, some Scattaboo. Heck, we'll take Golden or Carter at this point. Need some Quinn Ewers. Who else are we looking for? Who else do we need? Prismatic Tyler Shuck. Could use some McMillan. McMillan wouldn't hurt. Kate Otten laser for the Bucks. DJ Giddens, rookie Colts. Kama. Ashton Genty. Could use him as well. Silver. Vitave Buccaneers. K9 on the laser for the Seahawks. What a day he had yesterday. What an evening he had yesterday. The old Triple Crown hat trick. Oh no, KY, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, bud. Wonder if they got a odds out for Patriots Broncos next week. That'd be interesting to see. Relic. Tyler Warren rookie gear for the Colts. Nice. James Conner. Tell you what, we haven't seen many of the patches this case. This is only our second one. They're very inconsistent on these. We've had some cases where we've seen like 4. We've had cases where we've seen up to 10. So, but I will say they do run in stretches. So we might hit 5 blasters in a row where we pull one every blaster. That's what it seems like. Ray Lewis on the laser. Donovan Jackson. And Nico Collins. Yeah, we had a couple cases where we started off like 5 blasters straight with nothing but. So that might be the case in this one. Jalen Milroe. Prismatic Jaden Higgins. Mr. Mahomes. Zay Flowers. Trey Amos, rookie laser, Commanders. CMC. Gunnar Helm. $15 KOI. Well, if it was only 15, then it's a cheap lesson learned. Doesn't feel good, but cheap lesson learned. Silver rookie Jets, Arian Smith. Warren Sapp laser for the Raiders. For the Raiders. Chancellor. Alright, blaster number 17? Yeah, 17. The Bears. T-minus 45 minutes. Kickoff. What's the weather like in Chicago? They were saying negative wind chill. Weather in Chicago. Ooh! What? Is that legal? Tosh Brooks. Premier patch, Jahmyr Gibbs. I just Googled weather in Chicago. I don't even want to repeat what it says. I'm scared to say it. Nice Gibbs for the Lions. That says the temperature. That doesn't say wind chill. That's the temperature. Jordan Addison. Kyle McCord. And Marshawn Lattimore. Elike O'Monner. Fractal Drake May. The Bus and Brett Favre. Oh, the game's on? Oh. What was I looking at? I thought it said a 6:30 p.m. start time. Oh, sure enough. They're playing football. Kaimi Fairbairn. Nick Monwari. Google says it's -7 in Chicago right now. Like actual temperature, -7. And it's getting down to -15 tonight. No thank you. Phil Maffa. Silver L'Jarius Sneed, Titans. JSN Laser Seahawks. Nice. There you go, Gildress. I'll take that. All right, number 18. Still better how Caleb made the 4th down play, Packers Chargers fan. Oh yeah, it was a rough league last week. Caleb's good, man. There's Scatterboo and Jaden Blue. Boo and Blue. Rattler. Picked off? Oh, I spoke too soon. Laser, Geno Stone, Bengals. Cam Miller, Raiders. And Puka. Bashul Tootin. Prison Break, Devontae Adams. Alvin Kamara Laser, Saints. Got Michael Williams for the Niners. Waddle Waddle. Rookie Kelvin Banks Jr. Rich Gannon. Silver Ravens Zay Flowers. Laser of Julius Peppers for the Bears. And Pollard. Number 19. Again, y'all, we have 4 more breaks coming up today. Next up, we got Flawless Baseball at 6:30. At 7:15, we have a full case of Donruss Optic 2025 Donruss Optic Hobby Blasters. We're going to be downtown chasing in that one. Downtown, dual downtown, uptown, hash marks, fun stuff. Those are the Hobby Blasters. Those auctions end here in about 15 minutes. So if you would hop in any of the breaks today, Nico Collins on the Premier patch. If you hop in any more breaks today, shipping can be combined and adjusted. It should automatically update to 50-cent shipping. If not, just message me and let me know, and I'll get you squared away. But when you check out, it should go to 50-cent shipping per team. Laser of Christian Kirk. Jack Beck for the Raiders. And Cameron Jordan. We'll have some more Prism Blasters tomorrow as well. Or no, sorry, we're doing Phoenix International Mega Boxes tomorrow. That's right. Those international megas with those mojo patterns. Typically see about 3 or 4 numbered hits per mega. Jackson Dart on the base rookie. Fireworks of Genty. There we go. We needed them. And then everything will ship out Tuesday. Tomorrow's postal holiday, Martin Luther King Day. So we can't ship tomorrow, but everything will get out on Tuesday for y'all. Debo. Alfred Collins, rookie Niners. Caleb Johnson. Silver Seahawks, Cam Chancellor Seahawks. Zach Bond on the laser for the Eagles. And number 20, last one. Robert, we're doing what we did last night. So they're all normal auctions tonight. So we're not going to be doing any live auctions tonight. Tonight's all just normal eBay auctions on our normal eBay page. Yeah. Probably next Saturday. If we have Prism first off the line by next Saturday, we'll do it next Saturday, but I think we should. But you never know. Until I have it in hand, I don't want to guarantee it. Walter Nolan. Jack Beck on the rookie gear. Raiders. And Gino. So I think we did. I think we ran it out. Our last 5 blasters, I think we saw a mem in every one. That was almost as we predicted. Yeah, because we only had 1 going into it, and we ended up with 6. That's wild. Last night was fun, Robert. Yeah, we had a good time. I thought it all went pretty good. Chat was great. The rips were good. Some nice hits all along the way. That was perfect. We need to do that more often. Nice little Luther Burden. Emergent Jackson Dart. Laser Christian Gonzalez. Kenneth Grant, rookie Dolphins. And Amon Ra. Seahorn. Kyle Williams, rookie. Last pack of the break. Last pack, silver rookie. Jahad Campbell going out to Philly. Laser of Ernest Jones. And Mike Rogia. And that'll conclude the break. First off, thank you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. I appreciate every one of y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the break. Hope I was able to hit for you along the way. If I didn't, I definitely hope I hit for you next time. We'll do a recap here in 1 second. 2 more football breaks tonight. 9-box hobby mixer late night. That'll be at 9:45. Those auctions end from around 8:15 to 8:45. And then we have full case Donruss Optic Blasters auctions ending here in about 10 minutes on our normal eBay page. Alright, here are some veteran silvers. Hushmanzada, Ocho Cinco, Puka, DK, Bijan, lasers of Ray Lewis, K9, Brock Bowers, Josh Allen, CD Lamb, Saquon, Larry Fitz, Herbert, and JSN. Rookie lasers. Grant, Burden, Collins, Beck, Michael Williams, Cam Miller, Iman Wari, Kyle McCord, Trey Amos, Donovan Jackson, DJ Giddens, Graham Mertz, Jedi Barron, Kevin Winston Jr., Curtis Rourke, Shamari DK, Mason Graham, Will Johnson, Elijah Arroyo, Jaden Blue, Connerly, Will Campbell, Thornton, Jalen Walker, Jalen Lane, Izaraku, Trey Harris, Tyleek Williams, Khalil Mullins, Malachi Starks, Derek Harmon, Will Howard, Quinshawn Judkins, Omarion Hampton, Travion Henderson. Silver rookies, Jahad Campbell, Arian Smith, Rashard Smith, Pat Bryant, and JT. Tumalo, Travis Hunter on the laser, Tyler Warren, Matthew Golden, Emeka Egbuka, and Shuck. All shucks. Rookie gear, Tyler Warren, Jaden Blue, Jack Beck, Premier Patch, Nico Collins, Jameer Gibbs, and Jaden Daniels. There's a silver Drake May in there as well. Drake May. Rookie silver variations, Mason Taylor Jets, Tez Johnson Bucks, Jalen Royals Chiefs, and Omarion Hampton Chargers. Short print red Prism, 1 per case, super short print tough, Dwayne Bowe, Kansas City. And last but not least, significant signatures, rookie auto for the Cleveland Browns, Shedeur Sanders. Awesome hit. Nice one, Dan. And that is our break. Hope to see you guys in the next one or down the road sometime soon. Have a great night, everybody. Appreciate y'all. As always, guys, much love and peace.